Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. It's Monday morning. We're in New York, or at least Rick and I are. Where are you at, Gerrie?
I'm in the villa just doing the coastal route
Okay.
with Cyril.
With Cyril.
Yep.
Not
That's
Leonard.
one of the pace partners. Not Leonard. A nice flat loop. Almost like Watopia waistband. There we go.
A little sound effect to start it out. What's going on? Oh, this workout. I feel like I still remember this from the last time I ever did this full workout plan. And this was the one that I think got me because I thought, oh, well, that won't be super hard. Now I know better. That much time in yellow zone is never great.
The workout's 90 minutes long today.
90?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly how long mine is.
We've only got 76 minutes of meetup.
Uh-oh.
We might be drifting apart towards the end.
That's when I'll be doing my my 1 minute on, 1 minute off.
Hey there, ZMS live stream. How we doing? I don't wear this every day. So, well, I guess I should explain. Rick sent me this hat. It arrived before Thursday last week. Thursday, I went down to Milwaukee, had my right hand up and said my oath of allegiance because I became a US citizen. So, and this jersey was sent by another friend. So, said I'd wear it this morning. Call it my Captain America jersey. And this hat is definitely going to be coming off as I go through this workout. It'll stay on for the warm-up and that's it.
Definitely doesn't have a lot of cooling properties.
Yeah. Hey Lars, how we doing?
Good morning, Lars. And Damien, good morning.
Oh, ZMS Live is Damien, is it, Jay?
Yep, that's what I'm expecting.
Well, hi there, Damien. Yeah. Well, I've been here, I live in Wisconsin. I've been here 16 years now. I haven't lost my accent, but the kids have. Also, yesterday was the open house in the new high school where we got to have a look around the new high school.
To have a virtual reality gymnasium?
It does not. In the wrestling room, they did have an exercise bike that measures watts, and it has a Bluetooth connection. It's kind of want to get on it. See if I can hook Swift up to it, but it wouldn't let me.
Nice. Oops.
I really did try. I said, "Oh, come on, let me try it. I can test how accurate it is for you. I know what 200 watts feels like." I'm gonna hit this one. Let's see if we can get the next one right. I'm in the right gear now.
Yeah, I like Madison. I don't know how it was in the 90s, but pretty cool these days, it seems.
Yeah, I'm about 90 miles north of Madison. I'm up in the Fox Cities. I work for
I don't know
Kimberly
if it's
Clark.
just the
That's what
fact
got me
that-
over here.
I don't know if it's just the fact that that city's so based around biking, cycling, or if it's also just a nice city, but I enjoyed it there.
I was in
The whole
Madison.
time I was there, I was like, I could live here.
I was in Madison last October for the WSMA concert. Looking for this one as well. Let's see if I can nail the next one. I'll get one. Two at 5, and I'm already feeling this hat's going to be coming off very, very soon.
See, this is great. This is kind of making me feel like my workout isn't that bad.
Whereabouts are you at, Damien?
Mine
Gerrie seems to know you. Oh. Gerrie knows everybody though.
No, not really. Andy is better at names than I am.
So of course, okay, gotcha. Alright.
Good morning, Owen.
Hey up, Owen. You like my hat? There we go, we hit one.
You better
Nailed
say
it.
yes. Because Andy wants to take it off.
Ooh, my shirt's coming off soon.
So,
Too warm.
Then
Before
I
I-
have to stop riding.
before I moved over here, I
It is always.
spent.
It is always the point when Gerrie says,
Oh, yeah, I'm talking.
See ya. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, you can hear me?
I can mute you as well.
Oh, okay.
If I want to. Yeah, before I moved over here, I spent 6.5 years in Kent. So, visited Brighton a few times. Yeah, the head office is there. All right, now it's your turn, Rick.
What? Oh, it wasn't that important.
Oh, you're going to be like that, eh? All right.
I did.
But what's not to like, Owen? It does have flashing lights, although the batteries are flat at the moment. I haven't replaced them. Well, originally from Cumbria. Well, no, I was born near Manchester, but my dad was in the police force, and we moved further and further north as he got promoted. Ended up in Barrow in Furness in Cumbria. Parents still live there. And then in 2001, I moved down to Kent. There for 6.5 years before I got an opportunity to come over here.
So from what I've heard,
Ah,
if
Warrington. Hey up, Mara.
you're Brighton, Brighton born and bred. Does that mean that you're a seagull fighter?
Certainly are if you try to eat fish and chips on the pier. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Stood under the parapet.
You don't
That's
know
one of
live
these.
until you've slapped an aggressive seagull out of the air.
All right, 4 minutes. Go down. Hats off. And now, where am I going to put it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have
Not
to deal
there.
with that. Fell off my table.
Now it's on the rollers.
Yes, it is.
No, I wanted to say just throw it far away so it's not on the rollers, but I was too late.
This hat's been super thrashed ever since I sent it out.
You take a coffee break?
No, not in a workout.
Oh, that's true.
Ah,
Don't know why they decided to do that.
all good. I'm back.
Okay. Back at it.
Oh, yeah, Damien.
Where's my hair gone? Yeah. What little hair I've got, I shave off pretty much daily. If I don't do that, I have Velcro head. Yeah, sorry if the glare's bothering you. Ooh.
Man, warm-ups are horrible. This is always the part where I think, oh wow, this is going to be a tough one. But then once the warm-out passes, it feels better. But
Are you going to have galactic acid as well today?
oh yeah, it'll be spewing out of every pore. It's going to be an overload. I mean, I don't have as much zone 5 stuff as you, or what was that, zone 5, 4, 5. But
I don't know.
I will be having some.
I suppose FTP.
It's all definitely high zone 4 stuff. And then some 5s in there.
I suppose just above pre-COVID FTP.
You were at 300 pre-COVID?
I was 290.
Oh, nice.
It's probably set a little high right now. It's 360, but actually,
I know fatigue is catching up with me for this workout plan, so right now my FTP feels high. But hoping it'll get better here.
Hi, Owen. Damien.
This week I'm not doing extracurricular riding.
I'm going to need some help through this workout for sure.
Oh, yep. That's a fun one.
Here we go. Number 1.
Okay, go.
So slowly. Because I do not have ERG.
Okay, it's done. Cue the music.
He's been played.
What's that?
Oh, Owen and well, Owen knows because I sent him the link to it. But I got a mention on BBC Radio 1 yesterday. I had hoped Rick would as well, but they didn't read that bit out.
That's 2 times. There
Wow.
was one other time you mentioned my name, and they refused. It's like they know or something. They're like, he's born and raised in America, isn't he? Yep, don't add his name. Maybe if you add in my last name next time, it'll add some.
Oh yeah, I
some
should have
fake
done that.
credibility. I did see someone on Zwift the other day from the UK with the last name England. They do exist.
And the name's England. Rick England. Whew. Well, I'm glad that's not a real act. Well, that'll take hold. Whew.
This warm up is just a light taste of what I have coming up. I'm tired. It's gonna be fun though. I'm gonna kick it into gear once we get going. After this break.
So, I found out yesterday, Rick, that Megan can't make next Sunday either. So,
Oh no.
the sooner you let me know what's going on, the better, because I might have to find another lead.
I mean, at this point, I don't think I'll be good for it, but I will. Doesn't mean I can't show up. But after that 100-mile ride and after
Well,
this week's workout,
If needs be,
I'm definitely going to be toast.
well, if needs be, you can lead the C and I'll lead the B. But I know you'd be, and under normal circumstances, you'd be a better B lead than I would.
And then luckily the next week is a rest week, so I'll have room to hold off on a workout for a day or two.
Yeah, 27th, I will not be there. So, like I said on the last one, I don't have ERG. I'm riding on rollers, shifting gears. But just my power tap P1 pedals to measure my power.
I like ERG. It allows me at that point where I start getting tired to just stay right where I'm supposed to be. I get bad at that sometimes. I can manage when I'm actually pushing without having to maintain like a specific power. But I usually, whenever I start to get fatigued and it starts to hurt, I start pushing harder. And then that just wears me out even more.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Now I'm ready. I'm feeling it. Proper mind state has been reached.
Yeah, so if I get my Ant Plus dongles, I ordered another
Dongle
2 Ant
talk.
Plus dongles. On Thursday, I might have a workout where I follow my bot without erg mode. Go, 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 Andy. So
Okay.
there would be a bot doing my workout, and my aim would be just to stay behind it. So whenever the workout goes up, the bot would increase speed and I need to chase it down.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun. Don't know how much fun it would be, but I'll see.
Might as well just file it under fun.
Fun with a capital F.
Wow.
Because I got so used to riding in erg mode that that'll be nice to have a reason to turn erg off. It'll be like a mini race.
I'm going to send you a set of rollers, Gerrie. I don't want to see my arch already.
Grace just came down the stairs looking not super tired. Last night at about, it was just about 1 in the morning. I got up, I woke up and I heard talking. And I was like, Grace, are you talking to someone on the phone? Yeah, well, you need to wake up early. Today's her tryout for her first tryouts for the high school cheer team. And so no, I guess pretty much she's had 5 hours of sleep, but she looks good. She didn't look too tired.
So I usually go to bed at 8:30. Yeah. So it was 8:15 last night, and Faith says, "Oh, Daddy, I need you to fill out that FAFSA thing. Can you do that?" Oh,
I love
Faith.
that.
And she'll have to go to bed. Right, okay.
I was really looking
Anyway,
forward to it.
we get to about 9 o'clock, and we've come to a point where we don't know how to answer a particular question. So Faith sets up a meeting with her financial advisor in the university for us, and that's on Tuesday now. So anyway, I go to bed, get in bed maybe about 9ish. I'm just starting to doze off. Windows are open. From the backyard, I hear this clatter. Bad clatter. Oh, great. Something's gone off. No, that's our live trap. So, going for well at whatever's in there. It's just going to keep trying to get out and make noise all night. I had to go downstairs and tell Yolanda to go get it and put it in the garage, and I'll deal with it in the morning. So we have an opossum in the trap now.
Oh, nice. I thought you were about to break into the night before Christmas there.
No. I don't know whether she went to release it somewhere else last night or not. I haven't found that out yet. She was asleep this morning when I got up. Not quite as much red in this one. I thought like numbers, to be honest. Ah. Oh. How about Friday next week, Rick? Will you be riding the Ebb Friday next week?
This week or next week?
Next week.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll be leading it then.
Okay.
Oops.
Because I'll be in Michigan.
Oh, yes, that's right. It's that time again.
I should see if I can take a computer. I should see if I can take this computer, and I can watch and live stream. I'd have to be in there. I'd have to shuffle the leader. We can do it.
You can do it live from the dorm room.
Well, I'll be in the caravan, in the camper. So as long as I can get a wireless signal.
No. Seems like too much of a mission. I can probably stream it for you if you want to.
That'd be awesome.
Have Rick lead it, and I'll just fan view.
Yeah.
Rick.
Yeah, that's all I'd be doing. Alright, comes number 4. 4 or 5.
The reason I've been putting extra stress on my right calf. I don't know why.
Right,
I'm feeling it lately.
Are your calves mooing?
They're ready for the slaughterhouse. All right, up to the top of the pyramid.
I'll make a scene so it looks like Rick is live streaming.
Going back down.
Keep on keeping on, Andy.
Hey, you use it whenever on. I'll bank it. And between the two of us, Andy's been struggling for the last 4 of these. Oh, I'm on my 4th. Hey, look at that. Cheers, Owen. Thanks for the ride on, buddy.
Thanks,
Ah. Oh.
Now I get to do the easy work at 95% of FTV.
Hey, look, I've got a sprint jersey. Send a link to the stream to a friend here. Which? Done. Just in the nick of time. Last one of this block.
Okay. Not gonna push it longer than I should.
What's Gerrie having for breakfast today?
Probably eggs and spam. Got some spam yesterday.
So you're gonna have
So-
spam, eggs, spam, toast, spam, and a bit of spam on the side.
Yep. Spam, 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 spam. Okay, you all.
Cheese, spam.
You have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yeah, you too, Gerrie.
Yes, you too.
Green eggs and ham, not green ham and eggs. Nope.
Thanks for joining, Gerrie.
Okay.
Regards to the family.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Okay, you too.
And then there were two.
Wow, this is long. Definitely an effective workout. Sweat all over my phone. Oh, I'm looking forward to this rest. Tomorrow I have a long one, or an hour and a half one too. But it's not as intense as this one. Has a couple sprinty bits, but I saw a lot of blue. Nice.
So, I didn't finish the story about the live trap. So,
Oh yeah.
anyway, I hear Yolanda go out and collect the thing. And so I'm thinking, right, okay, I can go to sleep now. Well, a few minutes later, she comes upstairs. How do I open the trap? You know, I had to find a picture of it and show her how to open it. And then I could go to sleep.
There was a lot of need yesterday, huh? Okay, I'm off to bed. Aren't you gonna fill up the FAFSA? Oh,
Recovery time.
very nice.
5 minutes of recovery.
I get 4 minutes. I'll take it. 2 more of those to go. Those things are long. And it's like 13 and a half minutes altogether. 14 and a half. Oh, just a pyramid. Whew. A yellow pyramid with a red top.
All the pyramids that I've seen are kind of sandy colour. Is
this
yours
one's
sandy
kinda
coloured?
sandy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'd go with like a mustard. Yeah, so I guess all of the high school sports tryouts start today.
Ah,
Yesterday, Grace was saying, I'm not looking forward to the fact that I'm going to see a whole bunch of people from my school tomorrow. Like, huh? I was like, since when is that the case? I was like, well, you're going to have to see them eventually. I mean, you are going to school.
yeah, I got Hope up at school this morning for such a class lesson. So the visit to the high school yesterday was twofold. Reason, one, we got to see what all our tax dollars have gone to build.
Yeah.
And two, we got to find out where the orchestra room was, so Hope knew where she's going tomorrow morning.
Ah, yes. Oh, there's 2 minutes left. A little relaxing tea.
We've got 2.5.
Yeah.
Halfway through my rest interval here.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed as of like midweek last week, my heart rate does not get very low anymore when I'm recovering. I think I'm definitely getting fatigued. Thinking about cutting out a couple of my workouts this week. Because what good is this doing if I'm starting to get fatigued?
That's a Gerrie.
Or I could just do my workouts and not do other stuff. Not bike to work at all. But I still have that 100-mile ride on Saturday that I need to prepare for, and I don't want that to wipe me out. Whew. Like last week, I don't think there was any reason to go do that climb afterwards, after that workout.
It was. We got a
I
badge.
think that might have. Yes, we did get a badge though. I mean, I could have at least climbed at your pace instead of mine. I mean, there was no need to push that hard. But I felt good. I think that was the last day I felt good. One of these days I'll learn.
Okay, here we go. Block 2. Yeah. That's 2 blocks left. I can't remember. I hope I don't have 4 blocks next week. I don't want a 2-hour-long workout.
That's what I have next week on my rest. week.
What, a 2 hour long workout?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I think that's the one hard one. Yeah. Maybe that's the one I was looking at that looked. Oh yeah, tomorrow's really has no blue. The rest spots are blue. Yeah. But I mean the workouts aren't too bad, and I only have 3 next week. One of them is just a 30-minute pedaling drills. Week after that though, I gotta stop looking ahead.
Yeah, have you ever heard the saying, que sera, sera? Ah,
I'm getting to that point in this where I should definitely let it be.
hey, there he is, the medal winner himself.
Oh, nice.
Morning, Ian. I don't think I have one. I don't think.
All right. Hey, boys, can you hear me?
Yes, we're gonna hear.
Yep. How you doing?
All right, good. All right, so, Andy, question for you.
Go on.
I can't get Zwift to open.
Oh no.
I installed it. It just did the update, and now it won't open at all. Any ideas?
Well, my first suggestion would have been to uninstall and reinstall. Well, you've done that.
Twice.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Yeah.
What sort of computer are you using it on? Graphics card?
Yeah.
There was an update not so long back that disabled support for some older graphics cards.
It's probably that. I mean, it's a 2016 computer.
Oh, no, that's fairly recent. Yo, Ben. I can't remember what support was dropped for. I would have to Google that.
I am running an Intel Core i7 7700 CPU.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
On Windows 10.
We're probably using this on-chip CPU.
Well, it's got an NVIDIA graphics card.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, well, then so. Yes, I would think it'd be good from that perspective. So, I don't know. I'd be having a look in log files to see if log files could give you clues. But anyway, I don't know if you heard me give you congratulations on your medal. Well done, mate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was fun beating up on the young boys again.
Isn't that so much
Where
fun?
was that one?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you win that one at?
No, that was local here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that 5K that I finished third overall in. I felt exactly the same way. I've beaten a lot of guys that are less than half my age. Ah. Ooh. Well, Ben, just be careful if he asks you for some blood. Get some garlic with you. Garlic, a wooden stick. I'd suggest you loaded some silver bullets in your gun, but you probably haven't got one, being in the UK. Well.
Yeah, I have an NVIDIA GeoForce GTX 1070 graphics card.
Well, that should have no problems. It's the same. Well, I'm using the 1070 Ti, but same as I'm using. And I haven't run it for a while, but I've run Swift on a 4th gen. So I think it's an i3 in a Surface. So I should start up again and see if it still runs. It was a bit jerky, but it ran. Yeah, there's got to be something there. Number 3, here we go. Thanks for the ride on, Amy.
Did I completely delete it from my computer?
Yes, and uninstall. Delete any directories that you can find that are related to Swift. Have a look in the registry. And then try a reinstall. I had my computer locking up at one point when Swift started. Found that was down to a loose graphics card. It wasn't in the slot properly. It's making enough contact for some of the lanes so I do 2D stuff, but when it opened Swift and went into the 3D part, it just crashed and locked my computer up. I found this 20 minutes before we were due to start to race the team time trial. Jeez. And fixed it and made the race.
Nice. Uninstalled and deleted. I'm reinstalling.
Yeah.
There. Wow. Back down enough.
Now we're back to preparing to update.
Oh.
So it did me last time. As I reinstalled it, it went to updating. And then once it updated, it applied an update and then wouldn't restart.
If when you've applied the update, look in the system tray, and if you've got a Swift icon in there, right click on it and exit that as well before you restart it, or even try a reboot. If I get a Swift update, Gerrie as well, we get a Swift update, we need to reboot our computers. Our OBS can't capture the screen from Zwift.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually do that, but I have rebooted the computer.
No. No.
So I have two little Zwift icons in the startup trail.
You hover over one and one should disappear.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, click on the other one and select exit.
Well, it's doing preparing to update.
Oh.
I have a feeling it's going to be preparing to update for a while. So how you been, Andy? You been able to come back some?
I'm not as good as I was back in April. I've been really struggling recently. So back in April, things were starting to track up to back what they were pre-COVID.
Yeah.
I was averaging 3.8, 3.9 on the team time trial. I was able to do 6-minute pulls if I needed to. Now, I just don't feel like I can breathe, but it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. So,
Yeah.
in time trial, I can start out with a 2-minute pull, but that dwindles. And I'm struggling to do 1.5-minute pulls by the end of the race. And then best I can average right now is 3.6. So, no, it's going the wrong way.
So it's just staying still.
Yeah, I just can't improve. I'd really love to be back where I was, but I just can't do it. Not for lack of trying.
Just for one, just say for me, I just can't do it, Captain.
I will when I catch my breath. We're giving it everything she's got, Captain. She cannot do no more.
Yeah, I'm actually, I just had on Thursday a deviated septum surgery to fix a deviated septum, so I'll be able to breathe finally. It'll be good.
Nice.
But I start marathon training as soon as I'm allowed to run.
Breathing's always good.
Yeah. I can recommend breathing.
I find the better you can do it, the better it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing a century gravel ride too next month.
So
It's
it's
probably not ideal for marathon training.
the very first Cisco
right
Live.
in the middle of that.
The very first Cisco Live that I went to back in 2011, the closing keynote was William Shatner.
Oh, jeez.
He was an awesome speaker, he really was.
I have one of those situations this week where I'm on week 7 or 8 of the builder plan.
Yeah.
Or build me up plan. And it's starting with keeping up with all the other riding I like to do. It's starting to take a little fatigue toll. And then I have a 100-mile ride this weekend. And it's like one of those like charity rides, but I mean, no matter what, it always ends up
It's a
more
race.
than what you expect. Yeah, there's other people in it. I am supposed to be riding with my cousin who keeps me going pretty slow, but he also brought another friend, so you never know when that switch will flip where I'll be like, there, you have someone to ride with. See ya.
I'll see you at the finish. Maybe.
Yeah.
It
There's
shouldn't
a
take too
point
long.
where it just hurts to sit on a saddle and you're just like, you know what? The faster I get this over with, the faster I can get off this saddle.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the gravel ride's a metric century, so that won't be as bad, but it'll still take as long as a regular road century.
Oh, yeah.
62 miles, and I think it's got like 7,500 feet of climbing.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So that's the big difference with this one, too. It's also I think part of the reason why I was able to convince him to finally do one is he's been talking about it the last 2 years. And like last year we did one, but we split it up between him and his wife, who's my real cousin. And they both did half. But this year he agreed to do it, but it's only over the 101 miles. It's like 2,100 feet of climbing. It follows the river. So it's all pretty flat.
So no big climbs, just some little rollers.
Yeah, just tiny things. I think there's like one climb at the end that's just a short little punchy thing to get up to a viewing spot where you can get a picture with Mount Katahdin, the tallest mountain in Maine, behind you in the distance. But
Nice.
yeah, other than that, I did it by myself once, and that was right before we were about to get a tropical storm. So it was kind of rainy, just a weird day. It was very cloudy, and I was just trying to see how fast I could do a solo century, and that was not as fun.
Yeah, solo
After a
centuries are kind
while-
of boring.
Yeah, it was at the end. It was like, okay, this has to be over pretty soon here. It started getting a little tedious. I found myself wishing for a hill just so that I could pedal up that thing and just coast down the other side.
My 50th birthday, I decided I wanted to ride around Lake Winnebago twice, which would be 200 miles. I planned to ride around it once myself, solo, and then I made up with friends and ride around it with them the second time.
Yeah.
So I was about 20 miles from the bike shop in the time that I should have been at the bike shop. So there was people there waiting for me. So I hammered the last 20 miles to try and get there and burn myself out. There was no way I was going around a second time. So,
The last pyramid.
did you like my jersey, Ian?
I do like your America jersey, your Captain America jersey there.
You should see the hat.
Yeah, the hat's on the floor, away from
That's
my
on the
rollers
ground,
now.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Here. You can borrow my grabbers. You need a pair of these. This is great. You can pick up a 5-pound weight with them.
Very nice.
But can you pick a £5 note up with them?
It looks like we might be opening. I mean, I'm at the blue screen with the big fat white Z. That
Yay.
hasn't changed yet. Well, we'll
Okay.
see. Let's not celebrate yet.
It's progress.
Yeah, we got to this. Now, see if it freezes here. Oh, now we're on click the user's name to watch him ride. All right, looks like we might be rolling.
Cool. All done.
Definitely not going to think about how much time I have left.
You made me look, Ben. Thank you.
I am happy that the last ones are only 1 minute VO2 efforts. I still have to get over this pyramid first.
Now, why aren't you picking up my Wahoo?
So a few weeks ago, Ian, Rick
Yeah.
mentioned lactic acid, and it sounded to me like he said galactic acid. So that we call it galactic acid now. That's why the stream's titled what it is.
Nice. I like that. Alright.
Like
Your...
the speaker.
And apparently there is a sugar called galactose, so
Yeah.
it could be a thing. Galactic acid. Yes, Owen. I know. I found that out because I was what are the 3 monosaccharides? Is I found out because I was showing the kids how trees make sugar.
Is that supposed to be some sort of a Lance Armstrong joke?
And trees strip the oxygen off carbon dioxide and combine the
No.
carbon with water to make sugar.
There you
That's
go.
what photosynthesis does.
Yeah.
And Rick, technically we're all monosacs. just
That's true.
Oh,
One bit.
Yeah, I guess when you put it that way. I mean, unless if you're wearing a backpack of some sort.
There you go. Wow, so with all of the tech support that Zwift has on hand, it took me getting online with Andy Lawton to just figure out I had to delete the couple extra files that remained when I uninstalled Zwift. Now the key will be, will it open tomorrow?
well, you know where to find me if it doesn't. Glucose, I can't even say it. Glucose, fructose, and galactose. Those are the 3 monosaccharides. Oh no! Here comes my last block. Alright, here we go.
So we got notified last week that Ruby and I will be heading to Peru next summer
Oh,
for 3 years. Yeah. It looks like they called my bluff.
sounds like he's trying this breathing thing out.
Oh, that would not be me. I'm not allowed to push hard yet. So I'm riding at a whopping 80 watts right now.
That's about all I could do post-COVID.
I'm technically not supposed to be even doing this, but I stayed in my chair like I was supposed to on Friday, and then on Saturday I was ready to murder somebody.
Yeah.
So I did about a 5.5 mile walk, and then yesterday I did a 25-mile gravel ride, but super easy. Flat gravel ride.
Yeah.
One of those gravel courses that you can take a road bike.
When I'm told I need to rest by a doctor, I just say, Doc, you might as well just induce a coma now. Because
So, how
it
do
only
you
works for
define
about half
rest?
the day.
How do you define intense activity?
Oh, you make an adjustment.
One down,
I
4 to
did, agree
go.
not, I did agree not to ride my bike
Oh,
to
no,
work
right on the bike.
with the backpack until Wednesday. Good job, boys.
Yeah. Just another
I
23
don't
minutes
think
to
you can
go.
go harder.
I'm definitely calling on the strength that the Captain America jersey I'm hoping gives me.
Actually, technically, that's more like the Peacemaker jersey. Because Captain America, he's more of the star in the middle, but that does look like the old U.S. National Championship jersey that Fast Freddy Rodriguez used to wear. And who was it? Not last year, the year before. Maybe it was last year in the first round.
A local friend of mine yesterday, she posted, the other day, she posted, UK wins, great job Colombia. A couple of soccer ball icons.
Yeah.
I replied with, go Lionesses, I'm not biased at all. She mentioned Australia beating France, but it's UK versus Australia. I said I had my US citizenship. I said my US citizenship oath ceremony a couple of days ago. It started with, I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty. And so thankfully it didn't say anything about soccer teams.
No, because we'd have a whole bunch of Mexican Americans that have to kick out of the country. California. Well, congratulations on getting your citizenship finally.
Thank you. My neighbours decorated my front yard. My team leader decorated my desk in the office.
Nice. How many people were at the swearing in ceremony? How many did they swear in?
In my session there were 16. So
Nice.
they do it once a month and they have 3 sessions per day. So
Yeah.
the first 2 were definitely full. I didn't look at the third one.
Yeah. Did you were you the one who did the oath? Who led the oath for everybody?
I'm sorry?
Did they have so when Ruby did hers, she was the session representative to lead the oath.
No, the judge read bits out and then we all repeated it after him.
They figured your English wasn't good enough. Got it.
No, it was very meaningful
Yeah.
ceremony.
Awesome. Were the girls able to be there?
So my oldest daughter was taking her oath as well.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, we both her and I have our naturalization certificates now. Younger daughter and my wife, they'll do theirs early next year.
Awesome.
Hey there, Dan. Thank you very much. So, Dan Fry in the stream chat, one of my work colleagues, lives in Utah. He's responsible for this jersey. Thank you very much. He said I'd wear it today. If you joined at the start of the stream, Dan, you'd have seen that I had the hat that Rick sent me on as well. But on this workout, there was absolutely no way that hat was staying on.
Well, the good thing now is you get to participate in the election coming up.
Oh, it was about 20 minutes after I got my naturalization certificate that I registered to vote.
Nice.
That was the first thing I sorted out. And then, so we got the certificates on Thursday. Friday, I went to the Social Security Administration building and adjusted my status there. So Tuesday, it should hit my, that change should take effect. And then I'll be able to go to the DMV and adjust things there as well.
If I would have been thinking and planning ahead, I would have gotten you a personalized Andy made America great again.
As long as it was a neutral colour.
Yeah, I don't have too much confusion.
Yeah,
Well,
get one of those hats with a Union Jack on the front of it.
Andy, at least now you're not one of those immigrants stealing American jobs.
Yeah,
So,
that was stolen a long time ago.
so
Yeah, now it's an American job again.
when I started, when I started over here and started the green card process, we actually had to interview for my job to show that there was no one else in the country that could do it. That was a bit of a mind job, that. My boss coming in my office a couple of mornings saying, "Oh, I'm interviewing for your job today."
The problem is it requires a person named Andy Lawton to do this job with these specific set of skills.
Yeah, well, we got to write the job description and the requirements and tailor it for me without it looking like they tailored it for me.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like this part's going to be easier. Doing the 1 minute on, 1 minute offs. That was
swap
just
you.
long. I don't know, those ones were pretty, they were dragging those ones out. But
20 seconds.
once this is all over, I'm going to say it was a great workout. Very effective. I just wish I felt a little better for it, but I definitely feel like I'm dragging.
So Mike,
Yeah.
you and I are both running a marathon on the same weekend. His will be in Europe, mine will be in Florida. So if you don't see him performing well on the team time trials or not going at all, that's my fault.
Well, I owe you a thank you, actually. When I can talk. For telling Mike that he needed to give it absolutely everything, not have a drop left in the tank. Believe me, I made sure that happened.
Yeah, through November, he'll be only riding easy on the bike.
I bet no matter what, though, Ian, your marathon's going to be harder because his is probably only a metric marathon. So
I don't know. He's running longer. He's running 42.2K, and I'm only running 26.2 miles.
Ah,
yeah,
All right, 2 of these left. That's all. I know I can finish this now.
Where's he doing his?
France.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been seeing on Strava that he's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, he's doing some Euro. He's doing a Euro trip.
Nice.
Not like the movie, but
Not like the movie though.
All right, there's the end of the meetup.
Ooh, just in time for me to start hitting the power.
Yeah, I'm 15 seconds and I'll be on.
Oh, nice. We might be going at just about the same time.
Well, you've got 1 minute
Survival.
intervals, though, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, you'll probably take off ahead of me.
You see how this comes out.
And I get to rest instead of doing 170.
so the fun part about the marathon I'm doing, it's going to be a bit warmer in Florida than Pennsylvania. So I get to start in October doing all of my training with long sleeves on, regardless of the temperature.
Yeah.
So
When is it?
it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, okay.
I got
Yeah, so it'll still be pretty warm. Huh?
in
Yeah, it's
Florida,
going to be interesting.
It'll be 70s, low 70s, maybe high 60s, but way warmer than Pennsylvania.
Is it like Jacksonville area or something?
Cocoa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, down where my dad lives.
Oh, nice.
Or he's in Titusville, but
Yeah, close by.
same area.
Yeah, I got to get online this weekend, book hotel for the area.
Probably also going to get better weather just because of being next to the beach. Coco's always it's nice to go to when it's really hot because there's always a nice breeze. Well, most of the time.
Well,
nice
Coco's
breeze,
on
right?
it's not Cocoa Beach, it's Cocoa, so it's on the
Oh, okay.
on the inland side, so cross Merritt Island. It's still
Yeah.
nice because you're on the Indian River there, but
Yeah. It's still a little warmer than being right on the beach.
yeah, but less wind. But it's pretty flat, so I don't know. I'm gonna try and break 3. I should be able to do that, but it's been a while since I've done that kind of training.
I think if I tried to break 3, it'd break me.
Well, both Mike and I are shooting for 255, which is the 640 pace. I've done that many times, but I'm also a little older.
Yeah, my first marathon target was to complete it with a stretch goal of finishing in under 4 hours. And then I finished in 4:08. But I did finish.
Yeah.
So the following year, my only goal was to finish in under 4 hours.
My
Across
first
the line.
marathon was Ocala.
I crossed the line at 4 hours and 17 seconds.
Oh, man.
The course was long. I looked at my data and I ran 26.2 miles in 3 hours, 59 minutes and 26 seconds.
Was the course long, or did you not take the tightest turns available with the best line?
The course was long.
Yeah, my first marathon was in Ocala, Florida, which was a bit rolly, horse country. My stretch goal on that one was 3 flat,
Last
and I
one.
came across in 305.
Sorry.
That's right. Came across in 305, and I took third place.
What time of year was that?
January.
Oh, okay. That gets pretty hot there.
It
Once the
does,
season
yeah.
kicks in.
Well, I was coming from Kentucky, so it was a little bit warmer.
I
And then
I did a 1 hour 45 half marathon.
Right? Yeah, and then I revisited Ocala a few years later and did a low 250s and took second place in the marathon. But the trophies were different by then. It went from like a little plaque to this ginormous trophy with a horse on it. And so I had to fly back from Ocala to Haiti, well, through Miami to Haiti with this giant trophy. They were like, we don't really know how to, I guess it's carry on. So of course, in the airport, people are like, "Oh, did you win that?" I'm like, "Nah, just bought it at that souvenir shop down the road, or down the hall."
30 seconds.
I got it at that magazine shop over there.
Yeah, at the Hudson News shop.
Duty free.
Yeah. Well, so Ocala, the first time I did it, that's when the old lady asked me if I was a jockey. Because the marathon is usually that first weekend that they're also doing the auction of the new horses, new ponies.
Yeah.
Or the foals. And so there's a bunch of people there because Ocala and Lexington are kind of like horse capitals of the world for breeding racehorses. And I'm in the elevator. I just got done with a little run before the day before the marathon. And this old lady, she gets on there, her and her husband. She goes, "Are you a jockey?" And I'm like, and of course, this whole hotel is like horse race themed. So I'm like, "Ma'am, I'm not. But if I were a jockey, I would be the largest jockey by far."
Yeah. I was gonna say. You're not 5'2", are you?
Yeah. I'm not 5'2", 112 pounds.
Done. Cool down.
Nice job. Nice job, Andy.
Second to last one right here. Whew.
I am breaking a sweat because there is no fan in my room right now. It's downstairs.
You can have one of
It's
mine if
about-
you want.
75. No, that's all right. This is heat training.
One more.
Satulagi.
I was joking with my friend yesterday that, like, I don't know how it is up in where you guys are, but here, it's not that hot, even in the afternoon. It gets into the 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hot, but not like crazy hot. And
It's been cooler than it should be right now. Like high
Yeah.
70s and stuff. 80s
Yeah.
seem rare for the last couple weeks.
yeah, so we're getting like the mid 80s. So I've been going out of my rides like at 10 and 11 in the morning just because I'm trying to get out some more heat.
Yeah.
So I'm the only idiot leaving my house at then where everyone else is coming back. People are like, "It's so hot outside." It's like, it is not. Not
Yeah,
in the
I love 80s. I wish it was 80s here. It's been a really weird summer here. It's just been really cool. We've had a couple really hot streaks, but it's like seems like it's either close to 100 or it's like just hovering around 80.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot more rain than usual. A lot of rain. I think right now we're like 5 inches over for this month. I don't think we're supposed to start getting averages in the 70s until like mid-September. So when it cools down here, it starts doing it fast though. But yeah, I've actually been like taking a sweatshirt with me a lot of days, just in case. Because right now I'm fully adapted to the heat.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. Also, everybody else is always complaining about how it's hot. I'm always like, I'm actually feeling cold.
You're out there riding in arm warmers. Vests.
Not quite that bad, but I know at least when I'm riding, I'll heat up. But if I'm just sitting around, I get cold. I'm also 10 pounds lighter than I was than my winter weight.
I'm still working on that. This weekend didn't help, you know, with not being able to train.
Yeah.
But my body still thinks it needs the fuel.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't eaten in 2 hours. Put something in me.
Yeah, vacation gets me if I don't do something.
I ate the last of my Cadbury's mini eggs yesterday.
Wow.
Well, I didn't think I'd be catching up to you. You're 30 seconds
I'm
ahead.
130.
I'm doing 175. I'll be doing 170.
Ooh, I'm happy that workout's over with. Really, just all the workouts this week are just grueling.
Or you probably have a pretty high fatigue level.
It's like everything's just based around. So pretty much almost every ride is, it looks like this week, is designed to either be a VO2 or a threshold. It's like, come on, give me a break. 5 days of threshold, come on.
Well, it probably wasn't designed for you to do on your other days where you weren't riding, for you to go out and do 2 or 3 hours.
Exactly, yeah. That is the big thing. I'm also, well, like last week, we finished up what was that? We did VO2s that day. And then we were just getting a few extra miles, and all of a sudden the climb portal went by, and I was like, oh, let's hit the climb portal. And then once I started climbing, I just started putting down watts, and then started trying to chase the time, and that was a bad move because I haven't felt really good since.
Yeah. Well, do it. Bury yourself without the recovery.
I'm beginning to learn a little more, but I still do it.
As we beat it into your head.
I think I'm getting better though. I know last year I was really destroying myself. This year I'm destroying myself with knowing that I need to rest. Just once I get into a workout plan, it's like I can't skip one, no matter how bad I feel. I need to learn to just skip it.
Yeah. I tried to use an app. I tried to use an app called Human Go to see how it's an AI trainer.
Yeah.
And it supposedly adapts based on your workouts, but it has not. It hasn't worked well for me because it doesn't like. It asks, you know, how much fatigue can you handle? And I put fairly high. I should have put extremely high.
Why? How much do you have?
Yeah. And like it won't give me like it'll give me run workouts that are good enough, but it won't give me bike and swim workouts that I'm like I put in there what events I have. And like the bike workouts it's giving me, I'm like, that's garbage. I'm not doing that. Or it's like, you know, or like 2 bike workouts a week. I'm like, got a century ride coming up. No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. This is just poor timing with this. So I'm feeling like I need to skip a couple of the workouts, or
Yeah.
at least one, just to bring myself back a little bit. So I had
Yeah,
one
this
rest
nonsense.
day this weekend.
Well, this nonsense was trying to give me 2 up to 3 rest days a week. I was like, you are insane.
Yeah.
Nobody wants me to have 2 rest days a week.
Usually I can do one pretty well if I. Unfortunately, my one rest day this weekend involved running all around, doing stuff all day, being
So
on
not
my
a rest
feet.
day.
So yeah, I didn't really rest. And I was at a couple festivals and stuff, and just my kid had cheering stuff to do with them.
Yeah, how's she doing with her cheering?
We ready for some coffee break zoomies, Rick?
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I'm letting you catch up.
Are you ahead of me?
Yep.
Oh yeah, up there. Yeah, it's going well. It's they're in the training phase now for the competition season, for the new competition season. Pretty much it just never ends. Like I think they had like 3 weeks off after being in Florida for the final.
Yeah.
And then now that it's right back to it again. And then she tries out for high school cheer today.
So if she does high school cheer, does that get her out of all the other stuff?
Now
just
we
pile
still
it
have
on?
to. They try to work with it, but yeah, now the All-Star comes first, and it's the one
coffee
that
break.
costs all the money. So
Yeah.
okay. And oh, does it cost the money?
All right.
This
Well,
year
in
it
high
costs even more than last year.
My coffee break's on.
Ready?
Yeah, and high school
Yeah.
cheer though isn't as competitive and they don't do as much stuff.
I
From
mean,
what I remember. Not that I follow high school cheerleaders.
I think for her, I did.
No,
So
not
they
that I
told me
do
to
any, I don't anymore. Stop that in high school.
The one that's more important to her is definitely the All-Star. She knows a lot of. That's also like people that she's, that it's more like a family because she's been cheering with them for a while and stuff.
Yeah. That's good. It'll keep her out of trouble with the high school cheerleader stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't it? Isn't it, Owen? Well, we'll get over the top of this hill and I think things will might get a bit more spicy.
Yeah, the last one we had was kind of disappointing too.
It wasn't until the end.
But yeah, today's the impact testing. I think she's getting ready to go do that here in half an hour.
Do they test how hot of an impact she can take?
Well, that's what I was wondering. I was like, is it like you sit in front of a machine with a glove on it and they see, okay, 5 punches.
Or they throw you up? They throw you up and see how high you can take the fall from and be okay.
Yeah. It's all about your distance. All right, you have a 15-foot impact score. Uh-oh, what just happened?
Owen
it
says,
just got rid
boo,
of
they
me.
can't have fixed this. Oh, have you lost your coffee
Mine
break?
just went away somewhere. Yeah.
Oh, no. If I'm still latched onto you. Oh, well. And there ends. There's fun and games.
But you can't have nice things because will fix it. Make it less nice.
Now we have to actually ride these miles.
Well, I don't yet. Mine's still enabled. All right, I'm going to 55k.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it to 35 miles and call it good for today.
How far are you away from that?
I'm at 33 and a half.
3.5, so a mile and a half. Well, I've only got 1k to go.
Oh, yeah. That'd probably be the proper answer, wouldn't it? 1.5 miles away.
Oh well, we'll try again tomorrow. And
But yeah, now in school they care about if you get a concussion. So as far as I can tell, I guess with the test they can tell if you've had a concussion, and then they also get a baseline to judge you on if they think you may have gotten one.
They don't just
in
take
competition.
dirt on it.
Yeah. It's no longer a slap on the button.
Go get some
All
water, rub some dirt on
Check
it,
it out.
get back in there.
All right, take a seat. We'll put you back in a little bit.
Yeah. I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, concussions haven't caused problems for anybody. Just look at Tom Brady's life.
Yeah. I think some people thrive with concussions.
Yeah.
There's,
Look at
there's
Muhammad Ali.
starters and divers.
there you go. I'm done.
Now, as far as professional running backs go, and even college running backs, I mean, when you're running into guys that big, you would almost assume that it's a concussion every time. You blast through.
I think if they get rid of some of the padding, it would change tackling technique.
Oh, it says he thinks that's what they were told when they got hit by cricket balls. I remember trying to catch a cricket ball once and it just skimmed the edge of my fingers. Ah, that hurt.
Oof. I used to hate going up for a rebound in basketball and then just misjudging it a little bit and having that ball just smash right into my straight fingers.
Oh. Yeah, so I didn't really go up for rebounds. I just sat on the outside and hoped it was a long rebound.
Waited for me to pass it in.
I guess now I'm off the bike, I can put the hat back on, can't I?
There you go.
Well, it's brush with my rollers didn't do it too much damage.
Nice,
go.
love it.
I never did baseball. I ended up, I think it was because when I was young and I was in the little kid leagues, they'd always just put me in outfield.
Yeah.
And that's where I learned that baseball is an extremely boring game and that I just have no place in it. But my grandfather was a
Probably-
professional pitcher.
It might have something to do with if you weren't a pitcher. There's like 3 weeks in May that are baseball season.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, they play in disgusting weather. I mean, you get lucky once you get into college because then you get to go to Florida, but
yeah.
still when you get back, then it just only makes the spring in Maine that much colder. Because really, Maine's just unpredictable until like the end of May.
I will say the one thing I have not missed about Zwift, because I have been riding on it in a while, is the incessant stupid chatter. Can I turn that off now?
You just have to tell them to be quiet. Report them all.
No. I mean, they're fine. They're doing their thing. It's just rather annoying. Can I turn off the chat now? Is that a thing?
Ooh, you
I
can
don't know.
You can do it with shutting off all of your everything.
Yeah,
Into
you can,
that.
but you can't do that in a workout. I don't know. I
Not
don't
in
know
a
if you can
workout.
switch the chatter off or not.
Now I have to go to work.
Let me see.
Nonsense.
There.
Yes, you can turn the group chat on and off. You can hide it in the
Where?
preferences. Go into settings, it's on the preferences tab. Your group chat. You can show or hide it.
Is that in the companion, or I do that from the?
You have to do it in the app itself, in the program itself.
Do that.
You know, each time we've done the coffee break zoomies, Rick, my my workout, it's reported in today's plan that I have a file integrity alert.
Yeah, I only get those when we get the cone of shame. Then right after all of my rides go through. Get out of there. Let's see what that.
Hi, group chat. Thank you.
That was a higher than average effort. It felt
Yes.
like it.
It was definitely an effort. All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for spending some time with us this morning. Oh, and appreciate the support. Dan, once again, thank you for the jersey. Dropping in the chat. Ben, you're in there as well. Who else do we have in there? We have Damien and Lars as well. Thank you, everybody, for dropping in. Much appreciated. I'll be back with a workout tomorrow with Rick. So until then, have a great Monday. Enjoy your week.
Bye-bye.